Today we're going to be talking about 8 foods that are wonderful for brain health. I'm Dr. Carrie Lam. This is Dr. Michael Lam. Everyone wants a more wonderful brain that works very well, and we're going to teach you how to do that today. The first one is one of my favorites, and a lot of people love it. It's dark chocolate. Who doesn't, right? Dark chocolate can contain caffeine and antioxidants that may slow actually the progression of Alzheimer's disease. But people with adrenal fatigue have to be very careful of the caffeine intake because it can be very stimulating. And make sure dark chocolate means more than 70% cacao, and get the good ones that taste good but have less sugar and less fat and milk in them.
And when you eat the chocolate, do it slowly. Don't take it too fast. That way the body has time to process the stimulants.
Right. And the next one would be bone broth. Is this one of your favorites?
Yeah, well, bone broth is soothing. It is warm. It's cuddling. Because the nutrients is already dissolved, it is able to go through the gut, go into the hepatic circulation, and then circulate to the brain much easier than regular food. Now, the biggest problem with bone broth in adrenal fatigue sufferers is the amount of fat. Many people, because the body is already in a slow down mode, are not able to tolerate a lot of fat. So in that case, we have to make adjustments. So in my neuroendometabolic therapy, we do use a bone broth a fair amount, but we titrate it so that the body doesn't get an overload of fat in the system, but yet get the nutrients that's able to cross the blood-brain barrier into the brain and deliver the cleansing action, the nutrients to reduce oxidative stress at the brain level.
Yeah, bone broth, also very delicious. It's on the front cover of our Adrenal Fatigue e-cookbook, and so we love it too. Number 3 would be garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans are very high in mag citrate, which is actually very needed for the cell receptors and neurotransmitters to pass messages from the nerves to the brain, and it's needed for signaling all throughout your body. So garbanzo beans are great. The 4th one would be celery. Yeah, celery is full of a compound called luteolin, which has actually also been shown to be helpful with memory loss. And also it's full of fiber and helps you go, so it's really great.
Yeah, if you do vegetable juicing in the morning, throw in a couple of sticks of celery. It's just very refreshing.
Yeah. The 5th one would be nuts.
Well, the key nuts to have for the brain health is actually walnut. It doesn't have a lot of impurities as well as compounds that are toxic to the brain. You want to avoid peanuts. You try not to take too much cashew. And you try to, in the case of adrenal fatigue, try to stay away from Brazil nuts, which is high in selenium, which actually is quite good. But because most adrenal fatigue sufferers have a unique thyroid problem balancing, you don't want to overexcite the thyroid. So you try to stay away from those type of nuts, okay? Mm-hmm.
The 6th one would be coconut oil. It's all the fad right now, but for good reason, because it is anti-inflammatory. And a lot of people now say that Alzheimer's is actually a disease of inflammation. So any type of anti-inflammation that you can get would be good. And that goes to our 7th one, which is actually curry, but actually more specifically the spice turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric has been around for centuries and has been used with great potential as well as beneficial effect to reduce inflammation in the body. It's been well known, and it's a wonderful tasting cooking tool as well if you do it right. Mm-hmm.
And the final and 8th one is called beetroot. Beetroot is red and it has tons of good antioxidants in it. It also helps with inflammation. It's just a great vegetable / fruit that you can put either in your smoothies. You can eat it raw, you can cook it, all of that. It would be great. And so here are our 8 foods that are great for brain health. And I hope you enjoy them.